what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
And here we go. Fast break. Corver's got it. Pushing it up. 6 feet out. Indeed, Millsap drops it in. He's got 13.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Down low. Poked away. Millsap with the steal. Outside Teague. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Let's take a little closer look at Jeff Teague, some of his numbers. Very nice season for him last year. He averaged about 12 points a game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. You always want that leader in the second unit. He's their guy to play that role.
Steve, he comes on and runs the show for him when the reserves log minutes, and that's a job well done by him.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Cephalosha passes to Matt. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And finished off by Brown. That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down. Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
Howard setting the pick for Brown. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
So far in the game for the Prophet, he has 11 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
He hasn't been afraid to draw a little contact if the opportunity's been there. And I'll tell you, some guys shy away from that, not him.
Jared Bayless has checked in for the Rockets. The Hawks leading by 8. Cephalosha kicks to Mack. He feeds it to Spates. He dishes it to Cephalosha. Pass to Spates. Now Payne. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Yeah, well, 10 of their last 12 points have come off of assists.
And he gets it to go.
Not sure how he got that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to take the shot.
1:29 left now here in the second. Here's Mack. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Spates sets a screen. Off the screen. Carroll dishes to Cephalosha. 6 on the shot clock. Spates sets a screen. Shot on the wing. Shot is no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Brown outside. Howard setting the pick for Brown. In low to Howard. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Mack the pass to Cephalosha. Plays it up and banks it in. Cephalosha's got his second basket of the game. Here's Brown. 13 points in the game. That's a foul called on the Prophet.
What?
That is his first foul of the game.
As I try to
Great
pass the
defense.
ball.
He anticipated the play and got.
That's the way to make the free ones count.
And he's checked in for Brown. And that concludes the first half. Hawks lead by 12.
Well, you certainly have some ground to make up in the second half of this game. Where do you guys need to improve as a team?
I don't think we're matching their level of hustle right now. They're putting out a lot of effort several times each possession. And that's something we need to mimic if we want to climb back in it.
We'll look forward to watching. Kevin.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over from the first half. We're not going to let this game get away from us.
I like the way we're driving the lane, drawing contact and getting calls. We're going to cause some foul trouble in the second half if we keep playing aggressively like that.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second. Can happen. The Hawks leading by 12. Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Shelvin Mack is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Petrovic in at the 3, the small forward. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Horford with a screen on Ariza. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. The high post shot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him to it there.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Shelvin Mack. He doesn't get the second one. Rockets trail by 13. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Houston, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Free throw drops for Ariza. Both free throws good from Trevor Ariza. The Hawks leading by 11. T kicks to Horford. Here's Petrovic. Feeds to Millsap. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Brown's got his 3rd rebound tonight. It's picked off. There's the pass to Korver. Tries yet again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Hawks have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. Free throw drops for Al Horford. So Horford gets 2.
Al Horford playing very well. He has 8 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
Well, being smart is what it's all about for him, Clark. I mean, he's a decision maker. He's a playmaker. He has to make good decisions. That's what he's doing here so far.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Howard dishes to Harden. Here's the floater. The second chance effort. Jones trying to get open. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Howard. Hawks shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Outside Teague. Korver passes to Millsap. The shot will not go. Good work defensively by Jones. Brown outside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Brown's got 15 points. Atlanta leading by 9. Now the dish to Korver. Second shot opportunity, and it's Millsap laying it in. He's got 15.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
Brown outside. Kicks it out to Ariza. 6 on the shot clock. Ariza gets a screen from Brown. Fires from 14. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Takes the 13-footer, and that one's good. And that's 13 points for Teague.
And a chance to see where James Harden ended up in the rankings last season. Second in scoring, and he was very solid from the top 20 in terms of free throw percentage.
You know, you look back to his points per game ranking last season. I mean, he was a dominant scorer all season long. There wasn't a coach in the NBA that could figure out a way to defend him.
Up top, Brown. Teague covering. Brown kicks to Harden. And Houston again with the bucket.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities.
Favorite thing, Lola sees herself in your laptop, and she looks on the side and she can't find it.
The weaknesses in this defense. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And thank you, Doris.
Yeah, pressing the buttons and stuff.
Horford dishes to Korver. Misses the three. Rockets trail by 9. Harden outside. The 10-footer. And Houston again with the bucket.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
And taken away by Brown. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Tipped away. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Howard against Horford. Pass to Korver. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Harden.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Here's Brown, the second effort, and it's good on the way up. Now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
Here is Korver. He's got 13. Right side Teague, and taken away by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had in that huddle. He said, quote, "Good shots are there for us on the perimeter if we share the ball, work it around, and find the open man." He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Passes it to Howard. Back to Brown. Harden outside. He kicks to Brown.